Feminism has been since 1405, the year 1405, and till the present date, I have got to realize that there are different type of feminism. When you're a feminist, you should know what type of feminist you are. 2 months ago, I was not a feminist. I have learned about feminism since 5 to 6 or 7 years ago, but I never researched. Like, don't call me dumb. I am just being me. Okay. So today we would learn about 7 types of feminism. So there are black feminism, there are cultural feminism, there are ecofeminism, there's liberal feminism, there is Marxist and socialist feminism, there is radical feminism, and there is multiracial feminism. The black feminists are the women that fight the oppressions that is based on race and sexism. So the fights in a system where it's patriarchal or it's white dominated and it's capitalist Western society. Normally, in a patriarchal system, they see it as male dominated, right? Yeah. So now imagine being a black woman. So this black feminists they fight and discuss the discrimination that is affecting women's everyday lives. Cultural feminism believes that a woman perspective should receive more credence. Credence. Critics argue that cultural feminism relies too heavily on essentialist tenets of societal gender binary. I don't really understand that, but if I was to just like use my brain to understand what I read, I think it's a kind of feminist that fights for the society that fights against a society that believes women are naturally seen as weak. The next one is ecofeminism. Ecofeminism aligns the historical and present-day oppression of both women and the environment, arguing that patriarchal societies have used the same method to dominate the planet's resources to control women. So, this ecofeminist believes that respecting and prioritizing a healthy planet is integral to achieving true equality. Hmm, what do you think? What do you think? Is this the kind of are these kind of feminists that fight for women to work in whatever type of hard places to build? Oh no! If a man, if all men should build a resources, a particular, if all men should build resources for a better nation, they can't think like a woman, right? So they don't know the type of resources they should build that benefits more women. So whatever resources they build is more like they are building it for the comfort of men. If I want to bring the example of childbirthing, I learned that a woman lying down to push out her baby is not actually the most comfortable way of childbirth, but it is comfortable for the doctor. And when you hear a doctor, your brain was practically think about a man, right? So now for a doctor to just take out the baby comfortable instead of like the woman standing and pushing the baby down. I think that then our strength is actually coming from her head. But now imagine lying down. Where does the strength? She feels like she's using all her body. So I think for that kind of formulation, that kind of agreement that childbirth should go that way. What if it was all men that came together and say, "Oh, let us be giving birth, let women give birth like this." It was for their comfort and not for a woman's comfort. So next one is mainstream feminism. They call this one the liberal feminist. I've heard of the liberal feminist on TikTok. So this is a form of feminism that focuses on achieving women's rights and societal justice through legal and political reform applied to existing social structures. So this liberal feminists, they focus on the abortion rights, the sexual harassment, the affordable childcare, the reproductive rights, and domestic violence. They fight for affordable childcare. They focus more on reproductive rights, trying to like build a better life, better services for women and children. Okay. So the next one, which is the fifth one, is the Marxist and socialist feminism. Marxism is one of the direct influences of socialist feminists who argue that capitalism was expressly designed to benefit the patriarchal hierarchies and encourage the subordination of women. Socialist and Marxist feminism teaches that achieving gender equality will also involve dismantling capitalist ecosystems that exploit and undervalue women's labor. Mm, mm. Multiracial feminism. This feminism aims to educate people on how to raise. Oh, no, sorry. Multiracial feminism aims to educate people on how race influences gender constructions and oppression. Multiracial feminists offer feminist perspective from marginalized groups such as the Asians, Latina, and Black women. I am a multiracial feminist. With what I have just learned right now, with what I've just discovered, I am under these people because I love the fact that I love the fact that they educate people on how race influences gender constructions. See, you know about the white privilege and the just being black. Now, imagine that person is a white man, is white, and is a man. He has the white privilege already. The is him being white has already created this kind of domination on a black person. He has already dominated. He already has the boom, the distinct rights. And now imagine you are now a man again. You have the upper right, like you would have so many rights. But then these people try to educate and fight against the fact that the white man or can oppress a black person or can oppress a black woman. Because being a black person, yes, you would receive, yes, there will be oppression for you, right? Being a black person. Now just imagine being a black woman, being a black, because normally women are are like this when it comes to men. This is men, women are like this. That is why that's why there's feminism. Because if women are not seen as this, there would not be something called feminism. That is the essence of feminism, to fight for women's rights. So the last one is radical feminism. This is what I've been looking for because I've only learned about being a liberal feminist and just being a radical feminist. So it's just those two I knew, but I never knew the other seven types of feminism. So the radical feminism, which is this last one, seventh one, they are feminists that believe society prioritize the male experience and that gender roles are far ingrained in every facet of modern life, that true equality can only be achieved with a complete overhaul of the current societal system. Girl, what I read, did you understand it? No. So please do well to subscribe, like, and share. And if you felt like you did not like me or you liked me, you can comment. I want engagement. I want people to criticize. I want people to say what they have in mind. Okay, but don't call me some dumb shit because I'm gonna call you some dumb shit too. Okay.